Well, hello everyone. I am back for part 2. For those of you who are just now joining me, my name is Shauneille, and I am sharing my journey in nuggets so that you can begin to think, to see, and to hear different significant events, colors, and symbols in your life that you may not have noticed before. I am in a car, again, symbolic of movement, because I want your eyes to be open. I want your ears to hear, and I want your eyes to see things that you may have overlooked before. So let's go. My journey, part 2, begin at Eastside. I graduated from Eastside High School, which is in Patterson, New Jersey. And Eastside was built on a cemetery. Let me say that again. Eastside was built on a cemetery. And its mascot is Ghost. Was Ghost. Well, it still is Ghost. And while I was attending Eastside, I went to a guidance counselor, and I asked the guidance counselor, some advice on, me moving forward. And her opinion or her advice was, you're cute. You should work at a retail store. That way you can get you some cute clothes. Now, it was a compliment, which is cute, but it was very limiting. And it goes along with the stereotypical biases for women, where we're seen as beautiful but lack the intellectual capabilities to birth businesses and birth initiatives and programs. It was very limiting. Now, I'm not downing her, because she meant well, but my point in bringing it up is to never ever settle or allow others' opinion based on what they see. This is that your body is your shell. This is what people see until you open up your mouth. So never accept others' opinion of what you should be, what you should do, as a limiting thing. Now, if they're speaking life into you and saying you can do it, and it's realistic and it aligns with God's will for your life and your skill sets and things like that, then I'm all for it. But if someone is being limiting and they're to you, so I'm a Christian, so I'll say, pray about it, do your research, know your options, but to shorten this up, never allow anyone to limit where you can be and where you can go. You have great value. You were born with a distinct purpose where you are. So it is up to you to identify the value you bring when you show up as you. I like to say, much like the ghost, I arose from the limiting opinions of what they said was possible for me. Because during that time, if you were to look at the news, it was a big thing in the news, because Eastside scores, the students weren't passing. So they didn't really invest a lot into our school. They didn't really believe in the students were going to amount to much. But I came on to speak to you because I arose. I want you to know that you have value. I want you to know that you have a purpose. I want you to know that you can and will make a positive impact and difference where you are once you realize what you have and the value you bring when you show up as you in your family, your community, and at your job or in your business. This is Shauneille, and I am committed to making you think. Thank you for listening, and stay tuned for the next part of my story, my journey, in my process to progress.